Shall we start?
Yes, ma'am. We can start.
Okay. So, good morning to all. Good morning to one and all present here. I am extremely honored to greet you on this occasion when the Center for Research Advisory Committee of our college is organizing a webinar on impactful research publication, Scopus and Web of Science. On this occasion, I would like to extend a wholehearted welcome to Reverend Dr. Augustine George, our principal, Christo Jayanti College. On behalf of everyone, I welcome you, Father. I warmly welcome all respected deans, Dr. Edward, Dr. Gopakumar, and Dr. Callistus Jude to this occasion of webinar. We welcome you all, sirs. And I sincerely welcome the resource person, Dr. Baba Gnanakumar, Associate Professor from the School of Management, Christo Jayanti College, and Dr. Nelson Michael, Director of Center for Research, Christo Jayanti College, and all my dear participants and faculty members of Christo Jayanti College, and all members of Center for Research, Christo Jayanti College. I welcome you all to this webinar. This session will be handled by Dr. Babak Nanukumar, Associate Professor, Christo Jayanti College of Management. Sir is an eminent personality in the field of commerce and management and has bagged a lot of achievements, including various international awards, various research awards from IIMs and IITs. And also he has bagged award for Distinguished Faculty Award from ICBM Hyderabad. Even several awards like Academic Excellence Award from Dubai and a lot more prestigious awards are backed by Dr. Babak Nanakumar. Sir is a gold medalist in commerce received from the then President His Excellency K.R. Narayanan in 1992. Sir has published a lot of papers, more than 60 papers in journals, and presented more than 150 papers in various conferences. So was a formal principal of a private college in Coimbatore and is an academic council member and board of studies member in autonomous colleges. A lot more to describe Baba Nanumar sir, but due to the time limit, I am restricting my words. Now I wholeheartedly welcome Dr. Babak Nanumar to take over the session. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. Respected Father, Reverend Dr. Augustine, Directors, Deanery, my dear faculty members, I take this opportunity to introduce about how we can easily and smartly prepare for the research publication. This forum is meant for that one. Before entering into the topic, I wish to quote that most of the faculty members are believing preparing for research work and publishing in Scopus is a tough job. In my opinion, it is very easy if you are able to do smart work, then you are able to achieve the publication work. That is my view. I am not a very big person to share all the idea based upon my experience, what we gained in our department, as well as from our fathers. We are going to share the views. So in this forum, my aim is to address how quickly and how clearly, very important, clearly, and how easily you can publish in the Scopus as well as the Web of Science. Before that, I wish to quote about the UGC notice. Most of them is to publish in the predatory journals. And some of the faculties are very keen in publishing by paying huge amount, minimum 8,000, 6,000 for the publication. So in this juncture, such type of huge amount is not at all essential. Even in case of our University Grants Commission, they clearly mentioned that if you are doing a publication in predatory journals, it is not calculated for the academic purpose. In case if you are applying for any projects, they are not at all considering the predatory journal. Even if it is listed in Web of Science or in Scopus. So that is why UGC clearly brings the concept of UGC care. You can see in this letter issued by the Rajneesh Jain, that is the Secretary of University Grants Commission. So care list include Web of Science, everything, but clearly the government is also mentioning that publishing your work in predatory journals, even in case of WS conference, should not be considered for academic credit. So based upon that, we are going to work towards a new type of research work. Dear faculty members, the research work is very smart and easy. So to start with the research, I wish to mention about you should have a passion to dream, then design your ideas, deliver what you are thinking. It will be considered as the discovery. Maybe if it is an inventory, you can go for the patent rights. All this combined together, we need for the publication. Only thing we need is creativity. Everybody is having the creativity. We have to bring our creativity outside. That is the actual paradigm at present. That is why our former president usually quote, Abdul Kalam usually quote, dream. Such a dream is vital at present. If you are having a dream, bring that one, that virtuality into a reality. That is the designing. Then you have to tell to others, what about your dream, everything. That is the discovery. That is the actual research paradigm at present. Usually, in case of the research, first thing is very, very essential. That is the society orientation. Whatever may be the research, you might have done academically well. You might have invented something new. How it can be used for the purpose of society. If you are able to dream in such a manner, it means that you have achieved everything. So whatever you are doing the research, identify for a particular community also, at least. If you are unable to identify the society, what is the application of the research? You can start your research from the application side rather than academic side. Who is going to use that one? If the entire society is going to use the findings, then it is called a society orientation. Dear faculty members, that is the first essential before commencing our research work. It is a very small one. So here I wish to prepare and I wish to quote the agenda like this. What we have to do? We have to start from the reframing the title, how you can brand yourself in the beginning stage of the research. This is a review of literature. You may ask why I have mentioned the review of literature. Because one of the researchers throughout the globe, they mentioned that Indian researchers are doing only one review of literature. But it is not like that. After the findings, to justify your findings, you have to do the review of literature. That is also essential. Wherever you are going for international level, immediately they are citing, oh, he is from India. India, Bangladesh and Pakistanis never justify their findings. That is the usual opinion in European and American countries. That is why I clearly mentioned that review of literature, that is the part 2. Then use the template. Never ask anybody, you are the hero for you. Proof correction, You can do it in online. All the free websites are now available. Then only I am going to the core section, journal identification. Then I am telling my own case study of the how a article is moving. Of course, it is a very big process because I am very aged. You, the people, are very young, so you can complete that work very quickly, and you are able to publish. Finally, after the publication, we have to contribute to our institution as well as for you. Christo Jayanti College is promoting you for the research. What is our contribution to our institution? That is very important. You have to brand not only yourself, but also our institution. That is why in the branding part, whatever the research you have done, highlight our institution name, how to bring our institution in the branding of your research. That is the last part. Let us start with the first four things, and I'm going to speed up because you know, as you are all a faculty, you know that one. First one is, whatever the research you have done, reframe the title and abstract, because your title only speaks everywhere. So never mention a study on. This is the usual thing. We have done a very good PhD work. We have done a very good MPhil work. But when you want to publish that one, you are not publishing the entire 240 pages report. You are going to publish only the 3 pages or 4 pages. Now, even in case of Harvard Business Review, they are restricting to only 3 pages. How to summarize that one? Bring your title according to the recent society orientation. Go, in my view, simple thing, go through your Facebook media or social media. What is the trending area? If you know the trending topics, from that one, you can bring your title. Never go for very old one, because nowadays all are computerized. Because of the advent of information technology, first your paper will be read by the system, not by the human being. Whatever may be the organization you are sending journal, it is read by the system first. If the system rejected, they won't take back. How the system will do nowadays, I had a very good discussion with that Elsevier publication. What they are mentioning, whether the topic is matching with the trending ideas. System is going to give based upon the equivalent meaning everything, whether your topic is exactly matching with the trending topic at present. Trending topic, it will identify from the social media what are all the trending discussion we are discussing at present. We know. We are simply typing and entering. It is not like that. Even the Amazon Alexa, Google Chrome, everything is identifying what we are doing. If you ask with Amazon Alexa, it will tell clearly what is the word typed by the Baba clearly. So, dear faculty members, now everything is mentioned in the system. So, my opinion, identify the trending topic, fit according to that one. The topic only speaks, because the publishers don't allow to change the topic. You can change the content during the revision, but you can't change the topic. Topic itself is very, very important. So bring your topic according to the present trend. Simple thing. After identifying the topic, Google it. If somebody name is coming, avoid that one. If nobody's name is coming and it is having a very limited search, it means that you can select that topic. This is a simple method of selecting the topic, because we are depending upon Google. Don't go for asking anybody, nothing. You are the hero. You are able to do everything. Next one is the abstract. Abstract, in case of journal identification, they will ask the abstract. based upon the abstract, they will decide whether it will match according to their journal requirements. Topic, whether we can publish or reject, it will be based upon your title. Abstract, whether it will match according to the journal requirements. That will be mentioned in the abstract. So we reduce your abstract, mention clearly what motivated you to do so. What is the motivation for the research? That is important. The motivation for today's program is to motivate the faculty. Same thing. It is very easy. So whatever may be the newspaper, it will be there. You can go through the newspaper. Immediately you can see, based upon this thing, this motivated me to do that work. This motivation part is missing. You are able to give very good introduction. But most of our Indian scholars, they are not mentioning the motivation. We have to come out of world. See that one, in case of journals, they are expecting why it has been done. Then your findings, you can mention very simple, but it should have a justification. Another important thing is keywords. We are not giving more importance for the keywords. I will show some of the citations for keywords. Once if you, after the research or publication, if you are typing the keyword, your name should come first. That is the final achievement of the research. If it is not coming, your keyword is wrong. Clearly, you must know what is the keyword. Keyword only push you to the journal and pull the public to you. So if anybody is typing a word, who are all done the research, it will show. So bring the keyword in such a manner that it should have its own value. In my view, first decide the keyword, then decide the abstract, then decide your title. It is an easiest method. It takes only 5 minutes. You can see that one. Here it is one of the website, ERIC. It contains A to Z, all the technical terms. Your keyword should come from this A to Z. This is one simple example. This is for common thing. Because the computers are identifying what if I am mentioning microcredit. Whether the microcredit is coming under bioscience directory or Scopus directory or all these things, it will identify. If more articles are there, it will reject. See that one. If there is less article in that area, it will accept. This is a simple criteria. So go through that one, this type of website. It will show you clearly which keywords you can use. Instead of using traditionally, you may say in PhD and in my MPhil, I have used this word, so I will use the same keyword. It is waste now. Change according to the world situation. We have to change ourselves as a humanoid for this type of work. Here is another example. I think bioscience faculty might have known. Clarivate, Web of Science. Go through that citation, you can easily find out the keywords. What are all the keywords available? Fit that one. This is for the science faculty. So that if the system used to identify that word, if literature review is coming, more literature they will reject. If there is a less literature, it means that your title is going to be accepted by the publication very quickly. But if you are using some other keyword other than available, it won't do. It will say that it is out of our purview. You may have done a very new invention. You identified something new, but that keywords is not matching with that one. At least out of 5 keywords, search 3 keywords from this thing. 2 keywords you can mention from your findings. That is my suggestion. Here you can see a simple thing. Your title, your name, abstract, classification. Now you are having the GEL classification. After selecting your topic, go to the GEL website, whether it is coming there, whether your subject area is coming that GEL classification, find out and mention that one. It means that you are clearly done your keywords. Then I already mentioned about the abstract, then the title. You on the regular method, first you will write the title, then abstract, then keywords. It is not like that now. Go to the reverse approach. You can complete the work within 5 or 10 minutes. If you identify the keywords, give more time for spending keywords, less time for abstract. Automatically, the title will come, provided if you are having the trendy area. That is the first part you must know. Then, of course, I already mentioned, you have to re-engineering the topic. That is all the stages one. Let us go to the second stage. Once if you started your research work, you started today itself, you are going to write. So immediately what you can do, you can create a web blog, a blog. Previous session, I think one of the faculty from computer science, they guided us how to create the blog. If you are not having blog, at least you can mention in your LinkedIn profile, or you can mention in the social media profile what you are going to do. Because once you submitted for the journals, the system will clearly inform whether this article is an original research or not. How the system will find out? It will go through the Google search once again, like Google search, when they started the research work. Whether any postings are there, based upon the LinkedIn media or weblog media, it will search and inform to the publishers. This person started the work in 2020, January 8. In social media, it has been mentioned. So it means that it is an original work. Because most of them are copying from others. To avoid that one, the system identification is made like that. So in my view, you can create a simple blog, or you can use your LinkedIn profile. From LinkedIn, they are going to take everything. You can see even the Philip Kotler. Some of you know the marketing guru. He is having his own blog still now. Before publishing his book, at least 3 months before that one, if you go through the Philip Kotler blog, he used to mention such a big person having the brand value, he himself is doing that one. This is a very easy job. These are all the chances where your article will be immediately accepted. Likewise, you can see the Dr. John H. Watson blog. Even they are having their own blog used to create. Or in other words, you can use the blogs of others. Very good example is World Economic Forum. Mention that you are going to do the research. And if your abstract is ready, you can post just 2 things, not full findings. You are not asked to write everything. Mention in the comment in the blogs, I have done the work. We have started the work in the first stage. The result is coming like that. You can post that one because it will be automatically captured by the publishers. That is why I am telling. Here, there are a number of tools available. Research to action, data visualization methods. If you are posting in this group, automatically the publisher will know. Here, I think our faculty already informed about that one, how WordPress is creating. Creating a blog in WordPress is very easy. Blog means you have to mention the title equivalently, not the exact title. You can post that one. You can ask some opinion from others. That is the very easiest one. So even you can post your blogs, what are all the topics you are handling. These things are very, very essential. Even some of the persons they are giving freely, that is EduBlogs. Try to create. It will improve your value immediately. Or social media LinkedIn source. And not in case of Facebook means you can create a separate one for that one. But you have to post all those things, what you are doing, even what are the subjects you are teaching, they are referring now. One of the journal, they asked me what are all the subjects you are teaching for last 10 years. They are asking the details. And they are matching with other social media. See that one. So, dear faculty members, this is the second stage. Third stage is the review of literature I mentioned too. The reason is I already told. In case of Indian researchers, after completion of their findings, they are not doing literature review. They are not justifying their findings. We are doing a very good review of literature in the beginning stage. Since traditionally our Indian system used to mention second title in PhD report or in MPhil, it is the review of literature. But the world has changed. Dear faculty members, adapt according to the change. Go through the Harvard Business Review. Go through the very good journals. What they are telling, they are having very, very limited review in the stage one before doing the research. After the research only, for justifying their findings, they are having their research. So this is very important because in case of European countries, they simply saying that Indians, they never justify their findings. Even in case of recently, in one of the US University, Frostburg, when I am presenting, they are asking, second question they asked me, whether any justification for your findings. See that one, that is the attitude towards the Indians. So as the faculty members, change that attitude. Prepare the review for your findings. Definitely it is essential. You have done a very good job, but after completion of that work, justify at least 3 or 4 review equivalent to that findings. Usually it should be within 5 years. This review should be from Web of Science or Scopus. Be clear, only from high rated journals. Commerce and management means it should be ranked number A category only. From that category, you can bring that one and post it. Never go for the pre-review. Post-review is very important. You can see I have given the one sample. One of the person, he can quote the example of very olden days. That is essential. That is findings. How you are going to give the findings. So this is the next stage. Let us move on to the next stage. How to write. Now your abstract is good. Your title is good. In my view, use the template given by the publishers. Now the templates are already available. Don't ask anybody. Don't ask any students. Nothing. The templates are available, the questions are there, fit that, you will complete your research work within 2 days. That is my guarantee. Provided if the research is done by you, you are able to do that one. Here I am showing one of the template. How to write that one. APA template is very quite common. Use that one. Everything is there. It is already available in our system. In Microsoft, MS Word, APA template is available. Don't ask for anybody what we have to write in beginning, what we have to write for second. The template is available. Simply download the template. Use that one. For APA and MLA templates are easily available. IEEE format, everyone is having. Easiest method. From your research, you can use these type of templates because the system is going to find out whether you have done everything in a proper manner, whether you have done and arranged, edited in a correct manner. That is why if you are using this type of template, definitely if you send mail, if the publisher sent to the system, within 2 days you will receive the mail that whether it is accepted or rejected, because the system is reading. If you are using the standard templates, system will accept. You can publish within 6 days time because it is evaluated by the system. If the system is saying everything fine, journal now they are accepting immediately. That is missing. We are using MS Word traditional style. That is why the problem is coming. It takes 2 months time, 3 months time, or 6 months time. Why? Use that one. This is a very interesting one. Next one is proofreading. Without proofreading, nothing. Even for that purpose, we are having the standard website. Or I will tell you in case of Sage publishers, they are having their own proofreading. Use that one. Prepare the report. You can do. Even in our campus, we are having plagiarism report. Use that. If you achieve that one, then take a report from that one. When you are sending the paper, attach that one. Usually Grammarly is accepted worldwide. Whatever may be the journal, Grammarly, that report is accepted worldwide for that one. For even the proofreading, you can see the English language writing is different in UK style, US style. European, some countries, they are having their own system. So after your own correction, use the software for the purpose. It will generate the result immediately. You can use that one, Ginger Grammar Checker. Free of cost. Don't depend upon anybody. Use that one. You can post that one. It may go for maximum 500 words. Free means divide your research paper into 4 parts. Post it that one. Find out. Because if this type of Ginger is accepting the grammar, it means that the journal publisher is also ready to accept. They never go beyond that one. They never send to anybody for correction. Only the system is checking. Here's the spelling checker. Reverse spell checker. Here the spelling is important because as I know, each and every country, they are using different spelling. And some of the publishers, if you are publishing in rank number 1 in HDBC ranks, they will ask you to submit your paper in later on in UK English, European 2 English, US English, even African style, Asian style also. You can't do anything. Simply you can use the software and convert. Even I have translated one Japanese version. I don't know Japanese, but we are having the process now. It will easily convert to other languages. It is easiest one. Grammarly, I already told you. These are all the things. Once you did that one, prepare the report. When you are sending that one, send the report. Because the process will be very quick. Once upon a time, if you mention, if you send the paper, once again they will send you, check your grammar, then you will do. It takes more time. So once, if you are sending your paper, by that time itself, you should have everything. Grammar check report, proofreading report, all these things you can enclose and send. Immediately, you will get that one. I will tell that one. Then the core concept of today, how to identify the journal. Never ask anybody, or including me or anything. It is waste. Journal identification is very easy now. If you have prepared everything in this style, that is your title, first your title will speak, then the abstract, then the keywords. Then if it is in the APA format or MLA format or IEEE format, very good. What you have to do, cut, copy, paste here, Sage Publishing. They are having the journal recommender. They used to call it as beta version. Cut, copy and paste. They will suggest the journal name. Why you want to ask, why you are searching? Sage will have 2 options, whether you are going to publish in Sage journals or even other journals also. It is an easiest one. Of course, they never ask money in these stages. No publisher will ask money. If they are asking money, means it is considered as the predatory journal. Clear? But some of the journals, they may ask you to subscribe that one. That is different. In such case, you can mention in our Kristu Jayanti library, we are having that one. They wish to check whether you are subscribing for Kristu Jayanti College library. At present, in our library, we are having number of articles in online as well as in offline. We have subscribed for all the articles. At a time, you can see, I think, more than 50,000 journals. All are already subscribed. You need not worry about that one. You can ask our librarian. Everything is there. Use our own KJC library for that purpose. I think it is going for now remote. So, if they identified that Kristu Jayanti College and your name, if your name is in our college website, 99% they won't ask because it has been already listed in the publishing authority. You need not pay. If you are not mentioning our college name and if you are saying that I will publish, then only they will go. It takes more time. So from our college directly it is there. We are subscribing online journals. If you all are coming under Web of Science Scopus, use that one, easiest method. You can easily identify the journal recommended here. See that one. Another one, other services is also available. If you are aiming that my English knowledge is not good, don't worry. Why you are worrying? Use the other services. They will check. And some of the other services, it is free. You are paying 18,000, 12,000 for some of the articles to publish in Web of Science. Here, it is very cheap. You can pay just, I think, $8 or $10 only if you are writing more than 4 pages. And some of the cases, it is free. Use these services if you find that you are weak in English. Then here is another one, journal author name. These are all the things. If you post your abstract, it will suggest. Automatically, you can go through that magazine and you can send that article to the journals. Here is another one, Eden's journal selector. Same thing. Here, if you type your heading, it will search which journal it is suitable. These are all the things, very, very easiest thing. Journal finder. This is directly from the Scopus. Enter your paper title here. It will clearly show which journal it will be fit. Instead of searching in CARE or Scopus Web of Science, simple thing. Why you are depending upon others? You do it easily. You can sit for 2 hours and complete everything. Here another thing from the Springer Nature, journal suggester. Your manuscript title, manuscript text. Type that one. It will show different articles and journal names. And some cases, they themselves send to the publisher directly. Otherwise, it will show to whom you have to send. Send to that person. It is the easiest way. Next, here is one, Wiley Publisher. It is also useful one, especially for the science faculty members. You can use the find the journal. These are all the things you can easily use to identify the journal instead of asking anybody. Only thing you have to find out whether the website is correct or not. I will say in case of Scopus, you may not believe, one of the research in Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore, they are saying there are 240 bogus Scopus websites are there. In case of India, if you are typing Scopus, it is coming bogus, fake Scopus list. So be clear with that one. That is why if you are using such type of SAGE articles, as well as if you are using the journal finder, it will be very, very easy. So this is my suggestion. Even in case of IEEE publication, they are having their own journal search. Don't go for sending paper anywhere. But here you have to use only your abstract. I already told what are all the essential qualities of your abstract. That is important. And it is also running automatically. Based upon the abstract, it will search whether it is a trending topic or not. Then it will find out whether it is an original one. Then third one, it will search about you. You may not know about your Facebook or LinkedIn or any other media. For the publisher, if Professor Pradap is doing means, it will clearly show Pradap, what are his website, what are all his research activity. It will create a report to the journal publisher so that they will know who is Pradap, whether he is from Kristu Jayanti College. It will match everything and inform. Easiest way, if everything is correct, journal publisher will say yes. Within few hours, your papers will be published. Here also, in case of chemistry, they are having ACS website. It is used for the science people. Then there is one SSRN. These are all the website which you can use. Finally, even in case of commerce and management people, you can go for Australian Business Dean Council. This is now rated in a very high manner. We are having first level, second level, third level. Commerce and management, you can use the Australian Business Dean Council website. You can enter into, but you have to register first. After registering, you can cut, paste your abstract. It will tell what are the journals you can publish in rank number 1, rank number 2, rank number 3. It will tell clearly, but you have to register. When you are registering, it will check all the details about you. So this is the easiest way of identifying the journals. Dear faculty members, this is my suggestion. You can sit in front of the system. Within 2 or 3 minutes, you can find out the journal. Use this thing. If your article, everything is according to the readable format by system, then you can't publish immediately. You need not wait for anything. Then as a case study, I am going to tell how one of my publication has been done. Of course, this is based upon the research, very old research, but golden research. This, in case of the rank number 1 journal, they used to verify. So in such case, it takes minimum 4 years time. But you are all young people. I learned everything based upon this research. You are all young, you are able to answer immediately means you are able to publish even within a month, provided if you are having some sort of research findings or even conceptual findings. You know, one of my research work I started in April 2016. The data collection over, if you are doing a very good project based upon your consultancy services or anything, in such a case, you can follow that one. You can get in rank number 1 journal. You will be paid royalty as well as the entire credit goes to you and our institution. That is why I am recommending this thing. If you are a team, this is a long but very good journey. All this research work will be coming there. Now you can see the data completion in 2016. Paper has been completed in 17. Then I presented that one in IIM Kozhikode in 2018. And in March 2019, after the journal suggestion, journal finder, it suggested that it is better to use the European Business Review. So I sent that one in March 2019. You can see how they are doing the thing. Once if it has been submitted for publication, it will give one number for the purpose of identification. You can see EBR 3 2019 such one. And here they will allot the who are going to review. First review is done by the system. If the system is saying, okay, it is a present research, it is a trend and the author is the exact person. There is no plagiarism, no fake. Everything, if it is satisfied, then only it will go for the person. You can see that one, this paper has been assigned to two persons, Stevenson and Goran Galatianto. Immediately they send that you have not included some of the research work. See that one, abstract is different. Indirectly, it means that these type of reviewers will expect their names from their references. So immediately what they will expect means whether in the reference their name is there. It is another method. So, but if it takes for me to identify that one for 6 months, most of the reviewers will expect whether there is a reference about there, because they will send the research paper to the concerned person who has done the research in the same area. So they will send the mail to you for review. Don't hesitate. Immediately you can find out who is the reviewer. Is there any review given by that person? You can use that one or add their review in your article. This is an easiest method, so that your review will be completed very quickly. Then only all these things, whether the paper is original, is a relationship to literature. I already mentioned this literature is after your research findings. Then methodology, whether all these things, they are having a systematic question. These questions will be sent to the reviewer. So before submitting itself, if you are preparing in this style, all these questions are ready-madely available in APA template. You need not go. If your answer to this question in the APA template, good, it will be accepted. That is how. But for my experience in European Business Review, it takes more time because I had done very lazy work. It takes more time. After 1 year only, they published it. See that one. Because number of reviews they will send. Based upon that, you have to make correction. If you are doing smart work, you can do it everything within a month, and then they will publish. There are two things you must know. If you are selecting open source of your publication, then they will definitely insist you to subscribe the magazine. Be clear. If you want to publish in open source. Open source means anybody can see your full article, not abstract. Another is closed source. Closed source means in all the websites they will mention your title, abstract, keywords, reference. In such case, they never ask you to subscribe any journals of them. It is absolutely free. When you are selecting for your publication, you can select the closed review. Why you want to publish in open? Because the reason is, if they are publishing in open source, they are losing the revenue. Your research is very good. Their magazine they can't sell because it is also a marketing. They can't sell. That is why what they are expecting, if you are publishing in closed method, here you can see I have published. You can't see the other than the abstract. So if you want to see that one, you have to subscribe that magazine. You have to pay $50. Then only you are able to read and understand. You have to subscribe for that one. In such case, you need not pay any money. That is very important thing. That is why I am mentioning this thing. For the mistake what we are doing is, in the beginning stage, you wish to publish in open source. Then definitely they are losing their income, so they are asking for the money. That is the thing in case of the publication. Then after that one, there are number of things available for branding. You can see kudos. They themselves will send. if it is ranked number in first and second review of journals, as well as in Web of Science, they themselves in mention. You can see we have noticed that you have not yet shared your work because I don't know about the kudos. Suddenly I have received that one. They will notice us whether we are sharing our publication. We are sharing not full details. We are sharing our abstract. They are expecting if you are doing in the closed source. And you can see they themselves will search and find out what are all the articles written by you. Here you can see that publication easily identified. What are all the publications mentioned by me? This is the thing. So dear faculty members, when you want to do all those work, do it correctly in the beginning stage. Do it simply, neatly, smartly. You are able to achieve. Then, coming to the last part, you have to brand your research. That is very important thing. Then only you are able to publish for the next time. Even our students can publish, or your faculty members from our department can publish, provided they are having the reference. That is why you should have the researcher profile. Once, if you are having only one publication, that is enough to create a researcher profile. Immediately, your next article will be published very quickly. That is why from the research center, we are insisting that go to the ORCID or all the research sites, register your name. Don't worry to do that one. It is easiest one. If your name is in ORCID or in Publons or in Web of Science, it is very easy, not only for you, but also for your students and your colleagues. Very important thing for our institution. Our institution is helping. So our institution name will coming under the ORCID. If anybody typed Christu Jayanti College, your name will come, your article will come. This is very important thing. Based upon that only, now you will be evaluated as the star teacher or not. You know, in case of UGC, since they have not released that one, they are having the star teacher proposal. So research work, post it in almost all the research network. Don't hesitate to do that one, including Google. Why you want to worry? Never worry about that one. Here I am telling in case of ORCID. ORCID is very easy. You can create your own ORCID ID. It will ask full details about you. Here you can see I have posted my full details. The employment, it will show in the what you are doing at present. Christu Jayanti College. All these things it will show. So create your profile. Then, very important thing in case of ORCID is, it will give importance to the organization in which you are working present. You have to change according to that one. You can enter your work in two different methods. One is you can manually enter your article, what are all the publications done by you. You can see that one. Even you can mention membership, funding, works, all those things. It will identify your work, it will search in their database, and it will show to you. Here you can see I have mentioned my name, and I used to find out automatically. It shows all those details from Christu Jayanti College. What are all the things you have mentioned? You can see author's name, document, subject area. This is very important thing. If you are out of subject area, your keywords is out of subject area, 99% it will be rejected. That's why I'm telling keywords role now only you will find out. It will clearly identify what are all the area you have identified. It will show clearly what are all the documents you have prepared. Then it will ask your opinion whether all these articles are prepared by you. That is the stage. Review your publication. It will show what are all the articles you have published with the document title, authors. You can see that one. It will show all these things. which are title you have published, in which year, they will show all those things. That is the review of publication. If you tick mark everything, even if you have published in the name of your previous institution, you might have worked in some other college. Now you are working in Kristu Jayanti College. So, since you are working in Kristu Jayanti College, now what you have to do means, this is very important. After reviewing all of your publication, what you have to do, you have to mention your confirm mail, kristujayanti.com. Very important thing. It will change even your institution name. Previously you have done. Now it comes to the Kristu Jayanti. It is very important. Faculty members, we are supported by our fathers and our institution. Now we are working in our institution means we have to adhere to that one. So my suggestion, bring your all the articles after the publication to the Kristu Jayanti portal, so that when we are going for either NAC or NARF ranking, this area only it will take. How many publications from Kristu Jayanti? Even if you are published, now as per the Scopus, last 3 years, what are all the articles you have published? Even if you are in some other organization, you can bring all these things to the Kristu Jayanti. That is very important thing. Those who already published your article, you can mention that one. Once if it is done, it will say Scopus, thank you. It takes immediately, I think, few minutes, you will receive the mail to our kristujayanti.com mail ID that what are all the articles listed under you in past 3 years. Same thing, it is also available in PubLaunch, that is Web of Science. It will show clearly automatically. When you are registering in the thing, you can see it will show clearly whether your article is in particular media. It will clear Web of Science. It will show clearly. If it is available in Web of Science, you can see this thing. Web of Science is available. So that these are all the things, very important thing. Once if you publish, bring that one to that one. Once if you did that one, this is actually your profile. You may not know, but the publisher, institution, as well as the government will know. Now in case of NARF scheme, how they are identifying, even NAC, they will see this thing only. This is not prepared by me. I have not typed anything. This is prepared by the Web of Science. What are all the articles available in the Web of Science? It will show. You can see that one, what are all the publications. Something I have added manually. You can see source Baba Gnanakumar, cross reference, meta. Baba Gnanakumar means I have added myself. But it is available in cross reference, all these things. Here one article, me and Baby Sir published in AIMS International. It will show our name because it is in the conference proceeding. But it will clearly mention it is the conference paper. This is prepared not by me, it is prepared by the Web of Science. Now in case of entire digital networking is available in Ahmedabad, you know, for NAC work, they are taking the data from there only. Even NARF work, they are taking the data from there. So, dear faculty members, this is my strong suggestion. If you have done the work, go through that one, mention all this work, check your research findings, and change your institution to Kristu Jayanti College. You can see, finally, I changed to Kristu Jayanti College. It will clearly mention our name, the affiliation is Kristu Jayanti College. In last 3 years, how many articles it will show. One is document 4 documents, then one, another one is also there. Totally 6 articles. It is published under the Kristu Jayanti. H index, you need not worry. H index will be prepared by the Scopus directly. It will show. Here it shows that out of 4 documents, one document is having H index. This is accepted legally, not only for our institution, even for your purpose, your branding value, this is only considered. Even though you may argue that, sir, I have published it in one journal, it shows my H index 6, 5, 10. They won't consider all those things. What is mentioned by these Scopus or clarivariate analysis, it will calculate. Don't worry how it is calculated. It is relevant. Only thing, if you are able to brand, you will know that one. That is the H index. Another article, only one document is available. It is already under the H index. Because H index only speaks about you. So my suggestion, dear faculty members, those who already published, utilize that one. You can see, even then, one article, it is not showing any name. 4 documents in Christy Jayanti College, one article, another article, it is not showing that one. So it means that there's a mistake in my part. I have to change to Christy Jayanti College. So last 3 years, whatever I have published, it will come here. So dear faculty members, my strong request is change your name to the institution name to the Christy Jayanti College. And very important thing, you have to create more research impact. Then only your next article will be published either in social media or in your website. Even in our college website, we are publishing. So use that one. These are all the things will create the research impact for you. Yeah. So as a conclusion, research is creating the new knowledge. So dear faculty members, you are creating number of new things. Every day we are seeing in Facebook about our institution. All the faculty members are creating new ideas. Bring that one. Create an image. Brand yourself. Finally, we will be benefited. We will be benefited through our institution. Create a brand image to you as well as our institution. That is my view. With this, I am concluding my views. Now it is your turn. You can ask any questions. This is based upon my experience. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. So I request all faculty members, if you have any doubts or queries, you can raise it in chat box or through, or you can unmute and ask.
Baba sir, myself Surendranath Reddy.
Yes, sir.
Sir, this you mentioned about these open source journals.
Yes.
Okay, so generally they take a longer time to consider your research paper and publish.
Yes.
Okay, so what is the main reason why they take 6 months to 1 year time for publishing in their one?
It is not their turn. If they are sending any queries, if you are responding immediately, it will be published. You know, recently in case of Harvard Business Review, 8 articles are published within 8 days.
Okay.
How it is possible? The only one reason, if you follow the guidelines clearly, there will not be any query. Immediately it will be published. It depends upon you, not depends upon the publisher. You have to prepare according to the style of the computers. That is the thing at present. So if you are doing that one, you can do it very easily.
Thank you, sir. Thank
you. In my view, go for closed view instead of open source. Open source means most of the cases they may ask them to subscribe. But in our college library, we are having more literature. All are now available in e-source. So if you already published Christy Jayanti College clearly, then there won't be any question. If you are not mentioning, then only they may ask for money for subscribing their channel. That is
sir.
Opinion. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, I'm Dr. T.K. Murugesan from Comets PG.
Yes, sir.
You were talking about the keywords to be used in your research paper.
Yes.
Sir, actually that keywords will be taken from the main body of the research paper, no, sir. That is why it
Don't think in a very classical style. Now we are using the system. What is the trending topic? Keywords is very important thing. Keywords should come from one of the major source.
the trending words.
Then this keyword should be a trending one.
Sir, that trending keywords cannot be reflected in your research paper.
No, how you can say? Then for publisher, they can't market their book. First understand, all these publishers, they have to market their books. Who will read? The persons will read only if it is a trending topic. Otherwise, nobody will read. See that one, publishers are also marketers. They have to market. How they will market, how they will publish. See that one, if you see their side,
Sir, when you are using the keywords in your research paper, that keywords must be reflected in your body of the research paper.
yes, you can select such type of research. Why can't you can do that one? That's why I'm telling. Based upon that, you can do the research.
Not based upon the trending words emerging in the market, because of the keywords.
Yes, trending, you are doing a research on trending paper. So your research findings will be equivalent to your keywords because you are doing a research in the trending topic. At present, the trending topic, what our finance minister is saying, you can see what is the new scheme introduced. So that is the trending topic. Now, your research is also coming under that one. So automatically your research keywords will be matching with the original keywords as well as the trending keywords. That's all.
Then regarding the keywords, we have to prepare the keywords initially that or after completing the research paper fully.
That is important thing. That should be decided first. Keywords only reflect your research.
After preparing the research paper only, we need to decide the keywords.
No, that is not 1942 old story. Why you are thinking about that one? Change your mindset, unlearn everything, come to the new style. Because they have to market. Identify the keywords. On this topic, do your research.
Sir, even though it is a 1940 story, sir, but a research paper is a research paper, it should follow.
Yes, for whom you are doing the research?
Sir, we are doing the research for the topic only, that is the purpose.
No, that is a very big mistake you are doing. You are doing the research for society, not for you or for the heading.
No, that is,
Then it is waste. The research should be oriented towards the society. Be clear. We are talking about publication, not about MPhil PhD.
no, I'm not talking about the academic purpose, sir. I'm talking about the society purpose only, because whatever the research we are carrying, it must have impact on the society. And it
Yes.
must have impact on
Then
the,
definitely your research will have a society impact. Your research will have a keywords from that one.
we have to select the keywords based upon the purpose only, no, sir. The purpose of our research.
What is, how you are identifying what is the scopus of your research? It is based upon society.
Society only. Okay,
Then definitely it will come under the society impact.
then keyword we need to select based upon the paper only, no, sir. Not on the.
No, that is your mistake. First unlearn everything. Your keyword is the thing. If you type your keyword, if your name comes, then you are successful. So what we have to do, select a research topic which is having the society impact. So automatically in your research, the society value is coming and you are selecting the trending topic as the research. So automatically it will be matched. So when the journal publisher used to identify, all these things will be matched. That is the integration strategy, what the journal people are expecting.
Sir,
Not from us. We are different, they are different. And they have to market their paper.
sir, one more question, sir.
Yes.
We are publishing our paper in the top journal, top indexed journal, like Elsevier, Emerald, and Sage, like that. Is there any association of the particular researcher with the institution? So that matters a lot when you are publishing your paper in the top.
Nothing. You are already having a research blog. Your name is already in all the research website. So there is nothing. Only thing, they before publishing, they will find out what are all the things you have done. Even if you have not published anything, they will at least go through your LinkedIn profile. Who are you? Whether you are academicians or industry people, what are your research area? There's a specific search engine optimization for that one. They will find out that one. Based upon that, they will select your paper.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for the.
Thank you, sir. Don't. Yes. Father is also there.
Yes, I'm
Father.
here. See, this is more than the question to you. I think I listened to your in a session. I'm really impressed by the session that you did today.
Thank you, Father.
Sir, you are very clear. The first thing that I feel. Second thing, you talk from the experience. You talk from your own that knowledge that or your own experience that you had in the past, so that with the explanation and with the easy way, that means you come out with and if I talk any of the areas, you presented the things with the examples. I found it really useful, even to me as well. I think to all the teachers as well. I really appreciate how you have taken the mission of the college as the mission of the every faculty members. Now this year we have a certain plan. I think I'm sharing with the IQAC member, that is Mission Plus Plus and Mission 100. What is the Mission 100? We are listed in the 200 list of 200 list of NIRF rank in the first 200, and we did some homework how we can advance to the first 100. There are many parameters are there, but the only parameter that we can work from our side as a private institution is to increase the paper publication. The last year we had 240. If we are able to publish, that means this year the faculty members are, the total strength of the faculty member is 260. If you are able to publish 3 papers per faculty members, it comes around the 780 publications. Definitely there is a chance for us to be listed in the first 100. That is the first thing. The second most thing, the other day we had the NEP, I think in collaboration with the Bangalore North University. In that NEP, Dr. Sridhar was one of the resource person, the speaker. After the program, I think I contacted him, to just thank him. In the first thing he said, Father, you can be in the second category. You know that teaching specific intensive teaching with the research, that is the category number 2. So what actually you have to do right now, the teaching is happening, in your college, we all know, but you know that we are concerned about the kind of research that is happening in your institution. This is the spontaneous remark from the the Dr. Sridhar. So that means that we have a possibility to become a type 2 in the university. There are 3 types, type 1, type 2, and type 3. We have all the possibility. And he is requesting us, you need to work as an institution level, you need to work. That's the first thing. Second thing, he said, you have to make the teachers to that line. You have to bring all it to that line. If I take the history of the Kristu Jayanti, that we are in the 22nd year, we developed an academic culture. That is no doubt. We developed an academic culture that is appreciated by all of us. Now the focus has to be in the research area. So luckily, I think all people are, that supporting the cause that we have initiated. I really appreciate Nelson sir and the team, for having this session. We had the people among us. That is the best part of the thing. If I speak about Baba Jnanakumar, if I try to speak about Baba Jnanakumar to any people outside, I think he's well known among the academicians all over, I think all the states, all the people in India, among the academicians. because we contacted many people. So, sir, I think your sessions that is very impressive, first of all, and the second thing that is very useful. And I really appreciate the kind of humility to say that, okay, the college will grow and the faculty members also will grow. So we had to contribute a lot to the college as well. Thank you for your wonderful session. Okay, and thank you for the research in the department. Nelson sir, you have pushing a matter a lot. I'm very happy that now you have coming out the Google form. Yesterday, I think I got the number of faculty members with the PhD from all the deaneries. I think I have the list with me. Now we are coming out with the certain plans. How do we push this research work? How do we help the faculty members to do the research work? Then I know that this can be a combined effort as well. So congratulations to the Dr. Nelson and the team. Okay, that all the people are the part of that for taking such a session. And there are only 180 faculty members, but I feel that this is useful for all the 267 faculty members. So how do we make it? That is another question. I think Nelson sir, you can work on it. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, the Baba sir, Nelson sir, all the faculty members. Great.
Thank you so much, Father, for such a wonderful words that really enlightened us and motivated all of us to go forward with research. Thank you so much, Father. And I genuinely thank Baba sir for such an enlightening session. Now I request Dr. Nelson to deliver the concluding remarks. Over to you, sir.
Before I speak, I think there was one question in the chat box. So somebody had asked about social sciences. I think Rama ma'am had asked. She didn't raise the question. That was one question. Another question was from Professor Preeti asking how to justify the findings. This one. And one more question from the department, Kannada and Hindi department is because their inability to publish in Scopus. So any alternative is there for them. So
Yes.
3 questions.
Yes, I will start from the last question. Nelson sir, you can tell other questions. Last question for Kannada and any other languages. All the database we are having, including Web of Science, Scopus, we are having all the languages. Now you can see all the languages from the Google side, they are giving importance for the regional language. Now I came to know that in case of Bangalore, one of the organization has taken the work of translating all the articles into Kannada. So you don't worry, same procedure is followed. Now in case of Web of Science in Publance, there is one alternative available for regional language. If you click the regional language, I think Kannada, Hindi, Malayalam, Tamil, all are coming. Even you can publish there also. See that one. It is available. Another question, sir, what is the next?
Rema ma'am, if you are there, can you just unmute and ask?
Ramya madam?
Not Ramya ma'am, Rema ma'am.
Rema madam.
Psychology.
Okay.
I think ma'am wanted to know about social sciences probably because sir was giving some examples.
Yes, social science is everything is coming. She need about a journal about social science. I think so. In easiest way,
yeah,
journal
I think
finder.
so. That is what she
Yes.
meant.
In journal finder, if you click that one, it will not identify which subject. It will show based upon your abstract, what are all the journals available, it automatically shows. You need not worry about whether it is a science or history or political science. You need not worry about that one. You can easily find out in all the area. Another one, Rama madam.
Another one is from Preeti ma'am. She wants to know how to justify the findings.
Very good question. Once your research has been completed, same area somebody might have given, you have to identify the substitution effect. In case of research, we used to, I think you might have studied in PhD fellowship program, substitution effect. Who are all done the research in this area, whether same findings they got it or substitution findings they got it. If not, if they got a negative findings, why in such area it is a negative finding compared to you? That is the justification. So once if you completed the research, You can go search the article based upon your findings. Whether these findings has come across some other person in some other country. In that country, it may be different. In India, it may be different. So in such case, you have to mention clearly in case of Netherlands, so and so found out that one. But in case of India, our research is just opposite. The reason it may be due to the sample size in India. That is the findings, research findings. And for that, you have to justify with few, minimum 10 they are expecting. Especially in case of Australian Deans of Social Science, they are expecting minimum 10 review to justify your findings. Okay.
So I think, so thank you, Baba sir, for all
Thank
these
you.
remarks. I'm sure there will be a formal vote of thanks. Before that, I'll quickly say a few important announcements. So the Center for Research, the research advisory.
Sir, can I interrupt you?
Yes, Father. Yes, Father.
See, these days, some of the faculty members are reporting they have published the patent. And Baba sir, can you also just, give a light to how to include the college name as well? Because they have given only their name in that.
Yes. So their faculty members, some of the faculty members, they mentioned their previous college's name where they work. It is very easy. Go to the ORCID website. I have already shown you the ORCID web page. If you have customized your ORCID web page, it will search the articles. It will display what are the articles you have so far published in your name from different institutions. You can select that one. I think I will share the screen.
This is about the patent.
Patent.
Oh, patent.
Father's asking about patent because they are not, the affiliation is missing in the name. So Father's asking
how do we mention the affiliation?
Yes, patent, I think only after 3 months we can include our name. Patent is also now it is providing. In case of Indian Patent Act, there is one provision after the publication, that is after getting the patent right 3 months later, now you can include that one, our name, institution name. It is important because institution will get the star rating based upon that one. There is one provision in the patent right. I think those who applied for patent, you might have seen, you will get after 3 months the feedbacks, inquiries. In that one, they will ask about your institution. Even you can mention research centers in our institution along with our name. It is possible now. Patent Right Act itself, they are permitting. If you are publishing in other country, especially in case of US patent, first itself, it will be there. Your name will be displayed. But in case of Indian things, that patent authority, after 3 months only, they are permitting now. Same thing, same rule is applicable. Even if it is in some other institution name, you can change that one according to our institution, provided your name is exactly matching with that name with this name. Otherwise, it won't accept. That is why before going for patent, get the DOI. I think that number is very important. For individual person, that number will be applicable. How many patents you are doing, same number will be used for individual person. But if the number has been changed, we can't change to our institution. That is why when you are registering under the Patent Act, you can get the same number. Whatever may be the patent you are filing, use the same number. If the same number is there, now at present, it will display our institution. That it is possible to change within 3 months of time. That is DOI number.
Okay, thank you, sir. Those who are filing for patent and also those who have already got your patent published, so please contact Baba sir for how to improve the application of this Jayanti College. Very quickly, I'll take a couple of minutes. So we have sent publication uploading forms. So we have 3 forms which have been mailed to you. Later, we'll be creating this link on the website as well, so it is easy for us to access. So this will be a dynamic form. It can be used anytime. Whenever there is a publication, you can use that form to send the details to the Center for Research, so that database will be created. So the first form is form 1 is for the Scopus Index, Web of Science, Thomson Reuters, that category of publications. So most of the fields in that particular form is mandatory. So before filling in that form, please make sure that you have your ORCID ID, you have the publication, you have the proof of indexing with you before you fill that form. And once you submit, you'll always have the edit option, so you can edit it anytime. So it will be there in your mail. You can go back and edit the form. Form 2 is for other publications like books, chapters, publication in those journals which are not indexed and so on. So that is the second category, or edited work and everything, translation, newspaper article, magazine article, everything will come in Form 2. And Form 3 is the patent form. So we don't want the faculty to get confused. So we have sent these 3 forms. So please update whatever publications you have done in the past academic year, that is June 2019 up till August. So we will be recommending these publications to the management. So please update them. So since September 30th is the financial year closing, so we want to have some at least 1 week for processing that. So we request you to please upload that by 23rd of September. Please do not delay beyond that because most of you will have the proof of your publication. We have tested the forms many times, and then even the deans have uploaded their details. So we have tested it, it is working. So please do not delay, upload that. And you can use these forms to upload any future publications also. So it is a dynamic form. For the first purpose is for the publication details of 1920. So we'll be collecting that and then we'll be categorizing it. So one big advantage now is we'll be able to individually find out where you stand, and also department wise and deanery wise we'll be able to do. So please upload those forms, and in case you have any clarifications, you can contact the research center members in your department or the deanery. So they will be able to help you, or you can drop a mail to research@kctnt.com. If you have already sent your publications, please upload them once again, because it so happens that some information is missing or you have forgotten to upload the proof. So please upload once again. Please do not take it for granted. I've already sent it. Please send it once again to the Center for Research. Only forms which have been submitted will be considered for any kind of recommendation for any awards in the future. So please do that. So that is a request from the Center for Research. And third Saturday, Center for Research, we are planning for any research promotion workshops like this. It will be very short. We are targeting 1 hour, like 11:45 to 12:45, or one maximum one. So please be available. And during this lockdown period, in case we get any industry person, please be available for a 1 hour session, probably which may not be in the working hours. It might be even out of the working hours. Reason being, all the faculty members are very occupied during 9 to 4:30. So that is the reason why we do not find 260 members over here. So we'll be really happy if all of them are there. And finally, a word about Dr. Baba Nyanakumar. Father Principal already spoke about Dr. Baba Nyanakumar. So we were just observing Baba sir was so busy during the pandemic. He was taking so many sessions. And then we are saying that, like, no, we have a gem in our college, and then we are not utilizing his resources. So we are utilizing him. So there is a lot that we can learn from Baba sir. So it is really a great honor that sir could share his expertise today. And in case you have any other experts who can share their research experience, you can always share their details with us or with research members in your department and deanery. We will take it forward, and any other suggestions also you're welcome to communicate to us. So thank you so much. Over to the MC.
Thank you, Nelson sir. Thank you so much for this informative words. Now I welcome Dr. Reenu Mohan to deliver the vote of thanks. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. I am very well aware that right now I'm between all of you and your lunchtime, but appreciating the goodness around you is the beginning of abundance. So please do excuse me for a few minutes. I take this opportunity to thank everyone who came together for the conduct of this webinar. On behalf of the Research Advisory Council, I extend my heartfelt thanks to Reverend Father Dr. Augustine George for his prompt green signal to our request for conducting this webinar. I extend my deep sense of appreciation to Professor Baba sir for making us more literate today in the research world. Thank you, sir, for sharing with us today the basics and the important indicators required for a good publication. Today we have realized what all we haven't done and what all errors we have done while we were frowning that our projects and papers are not getting accepted. Next, I would like to thank Director for Center for Research, Dr. Nelson sir, for organizing such productive webinars for our KJC faculties time and again. His diligent planning and the bird's eye for detail paid off for the smooth delivery of this webinar today. I thank Amir sir and his team for the wonderful technical support. A special mention to Dr. Raj Lakshmi and Dr. Dilip Francis for their cooperation and for making all the arrangements behind the screen. Thank you all the enthusiastic faculty members from all the departments for your active participation today and for filling up this feedback form. Thank you so much. So here I let you go. Have a happy weekend.
A special thanks to you too, ma'am, because you were really supportive. So by this, we have come to the end of the session. Thank you all for the participation. See you in the next session that happens during third Saturdays. Thank you all.
Thank you. Bye.